Hi, this is Vicki from Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our learning session on birds. So tell me, did your little ones enjoy making their bird and flying? Well, this week we're going to feed our birds, look at some different kinds of birds, color some birds, and make a necklace using real feathers. This is activity number 9. There's so many different types of birds, and they all have their purposes and specialities. Some eat worms, some eat insects, some eat seeds, some eat fruit, and some even eat nectar. And there what we thought we would do is actually pretend that we're going to eat worms. So, this activity, we're going to actually work on fine motor skills. The child can use the clothespin to pick up the worm, which, by the way, is not easy. I've tried it. If your children's hands are not ready to be able to open the clothespin, have their children use their fingers. Eventually, this will build enough strength for them to actually try using the clothespin. And you can layer in other skills by counting how many they've done. I mean, after all, how many worms did they eat? Well, this is activity number 10, bird visual discrimination. So tell me, do you see the same bird, the left one, and can recognize that the right one is the same bird? Well, that's because you're an adult and you've learned how to visually discriminate between these things and see what's the same and what's different. When children are beginning to learn letters, they need to be able to see the outlines of the letters and the shapes of the letters before they can actually recognize the letter. This set of matching birds will help develop this skill. So, what you want to do is mix up the cards and then have the children put the matching birds together. This is activity number 11, color birds. Birds come in all different colors and shapes, and many have more than one color in their feathers. Check out these 4 different types of hummingbirds. Well, we thought it might be fun if we provide some birds that your children can color and they can make their own style of bird. You can use the time as they're coloring to point to the body parts, talk about colors, talk about the shapes you see, and ask them why they made those choices. This is activity number 12, and we're going to make a feather necklace. And in your bag, you're going to find a round circle with a hole punched at the top, some feathers, some beads, and a piece of a cord for the necklace. If your child is still, excuse me, putting things in their mouth, skip the beads. The first thing you want to do is to glue your feathers to the circle, like we're seeing here. And then you're going to want to add the band by threading it through, or the cord by threading it through the hole. And if you're going to add beads, this is the right time to do it. And then tie the cord. And then they can glue the feathers on. And it can be kind of a memento of the process of exploring birds. Well, this is the end of the bird session. We hope that you and your learner had a good time during this session. We hope you go out and about and see if you can see any birds in your neighborhood.